I would like to apologize for the long hiatus because I was so focused on making new videos in my TikTok account. So, I believe it's about that time you guys deserve a new video. I'm the Emoji Legend, and here is my top 10 list of the worst SML episodes. Before I get started with this video, I don't have nothing against SML, and these are only my opinions on how I feel about these episodes. So if you disagree, that's totally fine. Alright, for number 10 on the list is Mario's Hobo Problem. It follows Mario driving and listening to Toad's music when a homeless man named Hansel walks up to his car and asks for his Buffalo Wild Wings and cheeseburger. After he gets back home, Shrek was taking a huge shit in the bathroom, so Mario tries to call a plumber. Wait a second, isn't Mario already a plumber? So Brooklyn T guy was really terrified to do it, and Mario thought it was a good idea to hire Hansel, the homeless guy. Mario tried to make Hansel unclog the toilet, but all he does is just drink lots of beer and be lazy all day. Also, we really gotta talk about this scene right here. To be honest, this was kinda creepy because Hansel did nothing but just smear poop all over the shower wall to spell out Cheeseburger Man. And if any of you guys don't remember the plot of this video, Cheeseburger Man is the nickname that Hansel gave Mario. So Mario calls over Brooklyn T guy to send Hansel away, but Brooklyn T guy never wanted to help, so he left by saying Fetty Wap is shooting up a school. And Mario came up with a plan to kick Hansel out of the house by sending a trail of beer bottles on the floor. After that, Mario finally locks the door with Hansel outside, but he still needs to clean the bathroom. And finally, it ended on something that is really confusing. Just as Mario was about to fall asleep, Hansel magically appears out of nowhere and asked, "How far away are the stars?" You know, this ending was really disappointing, but it's not over yet, guys, because we're just getting started. Number 9 on the list is an April Fool's special. It basically follows Toad and Junior playing a bunch of pranks on people. First they prank called 911. Then Junior pranked Chef PP by saying his mom just died. Let me just say, for the record, Junior pulled off a really twisted joke. It reminds me so much of that one episode of Teen Titans Go where the Titans made fun of Robin by saying his dead parents are here to see him. So of course, Chef PP gets really angry with Junior for almost giving him a heart attack. Junior and Toad decided to prank Bowser by selling his mattress and his TV on Craigslist. They say April Fools, but Bowser wanted his stuff back, but then it turns out that they did sold them on Craigslist. I'm honestly shocked that Bowser didn't punish Junior. After all that, Chef PP plans to get his revenge on Junior. So he pranks him by sticking Thomas in the garbage disposal. Junior decides to get Chef PP back and tells Toad they meet to prank him. Chef PP is enjoying his Sprite, so he goes to make a pizza. While he was gone, Toad has the brilliant idea to put bleach in Chef PP's Sprite. Chef PP drinks it and he dies. Not really, but he does come back in the other episodes. Junior gets a little worried and tells Toad to call 911. But it was revealed that it wasn't April Fool's Day after all. It's the day after April Fool's, making this entire scene completely pointless. To be fair, this episode is just dumb, and that's the reason why it's on number 9. You want to know what the most annoying video that is ever made on this channel? That'll have to be Jeffy's favorite song for number 8. This episode has one of the worst songs ever created. Not just from SML. This is the worst one yet. Logan could have been creative by making it have a catchy beat and good lyrics, but instead, it has only 6 words and a really terrible beat. But that's not the reason why this episode is bad. The main reason is because of Rosalina. I'm gonna be seriously straight with you. I hate this version of Rosalina so much because her relationship with Mario is even worse than Beth and Jerry's relationship from Rick and Morty. Just check out this scene right here, for example.
Hop, hop, hop like a bunny doing.
Why did my hop stop?
Well, thank God it went off.
It's okay, Jeffy. The show just went off.
But I still want to listen to hop some more.
Well, give me your phone. Maybe it's on iTunes.
No, baby. I swear if you find
Here
out,
it is.
I swear if you play that, we're gonna break up.
It's confirmed, Rosalina hates Mario. I think the main reason why I hated this episode is because of how often I have to listen to this stupid song. But not just in this video. This song is played through OSML for the next 2 years. But what about the ending? Yeah, it does feel out of place, and it was terrifying to see Mario getting eaten by this monstrous-looking bunny. Why is this episode so low on this list? It is a bad episode, but not bad enough to be any higher on the list. Number 7 on the list is Jeffy's cell phone. I heard that some people actually like this episode, and I cannot understand the reason why. So it starts off with Jeffy getting locked inside of the bathroom, and Rosalina thinks there might be a better way for Jeffy to contact them whenever he needs help. She tells Mario to buy Jeffy a new phone. So Mario gets Jeffy a flip phone, but unfortunately he immediately breaks it. Then finally, Mario gives him an iPhone. And this is where we get to the most worthless scene in this episode. That has to be the prank call segment. The air horn prank was just mean, but the Domino's ones, good freaking god, they are horrible. Every single time Domino's was mentioned in this scene, Jeffy calls them and hangs up by saying, "Oops, wrong number." This happened so often that I lost count. Also, the ending in this episode was just flat out ridiculous. Jeffy calls a prostitute. He says it's Mario calling her, then he hangs up. The prostitute appeared at Mario's door saying that he was the one who called her. Even though Mario and Rosalina have been hanging out with each other for the entire day, Rosalina thinks Mario is cheating on her, so she beats him up. This is the main reason why Rosalina has to be one of my least favorite SML characters. She sides with almost everybody except Mario. This episode is just absolutely stupid. I don't have anything else to say about it. Rosalina is an idiot. Mario didn't do anything wrong and Jeffy was to blame for it. Number 5 on the list is Jeffy's new toy. The episode begins with a sort of a funny start of Mario going through his internet browser history with Jeffy right next to him. And then he accidentally opens up a pornographic video. For some reason, Rosalina comes in unexpectedly and Jeffy says that they're watching an inappropriate movie, but Rosalina says watching that kind of stuff would be considered as cheating. How? Even though Mario didn't mean to open the link, how does that count as cheating? Especially in Shrek's coma, Rosalina actually does cheat on Mario, but she doesn't consider what she did was cheating. So Mario takes Jeffy to Toys R Us to get a new toy, but Mario thinks it's scary and Rosalina says there's nothing to worry about. Later that night, the power goes out and the doll is missing. Mario finds the doll in the kitchen and it was revealed to be Rosalina in disguise. So what's her reason? Because Mario was watching a porno video and she considers that cheating. I already explained why this is stupid in the episode Jeffy's cell phone, but what's worse is that this is basically Rosalina's only motivation throughout this whole episode. Alright, we have 4 more episodes and we're halfway done. Not only is Jeffy's online school on number 4, but it was also my inspiration for this list. Just because of the whole COVID situation, Jeffy has to do his online classes at the Zoom meetings at home. Mario wants to talk to the teacher for a second, but then she starts stripping. Need I have to remind you guys that this woman looks like she's 80 years old, and she's doing this stuff. So all of a sudden, Rosalina appears and sees this, and she of course thinks that Mario is cheating on her. Even though he repeatedly says that he wasn't, Rosalina still doesn't believe him. So Mario asked Chef PP to make them a romantic dinner to fix their marriage. When Rosalina realizes that it's a date, she still yells at Mario for cheating. After the date, Mario tells Chef PP to open up the laptop and say what he just saw, and the teacher starts stripping for Chef PP as well. Then Jackie Chu comes to the door and says that he accidentally gave them the wrong link to Jeffy's online class. So Mario has proven that he didn't cheat on Rosalina. Now this next part is just how I feel about it, so take it with a grain of salt. Mario and Rosalina went inside and it feels like Rosalina pulls out the victim card because she becomes quiet and says that it was just a misunderstanding. Even Mario's done with her bullshit. Jeffy's online school is an awful episode, and this is exactly what I thought of it. Okay, so number 3 on the list is Locked Out. And at this point, I think everybody knows where I'm going with this one. So I'm gonna make this perfectly quick. So Jeffy locks Mario out of his own house, and throughout the episode he tried to get back inside the house. But he can't do it because Jeffy has locked all of the doors and windows. Eventually, Brooklyn T Guy sees Mario trying to break into his own house, and he basically calls Mario a drunk, despite the fact that he always visits his house, and should have known that the house belongs to Mario. So Brooklyn T Guy says if he catches Mario around his house again, he'll be arrested. Mario tries to get back in his own house, but Brooklyn T Guy catches him again and arrests him. This video is really horrible. Like Jeffy's online school, Mario didn't deserve this. I actually hate both Brooklyn T Guy and Jeffy in this episode, and that's shocking because Brooklyn T Guy is my favorite character. The only positive that I can give this is that it's not on number 1, and at this point, you should already know where I'm going with this. Number 2 on the list is the most disgusting episode that I have ever seen, Shrek's Crappy Wish. From what I heard recently, Logan actually likes this episode, and as you could probably tell by it being on number 2 on my list, I have no idea why he even likes an episode like this. The episode started with Shrek taking a shit because it's just like some other kind of SML video that has Shrek in it. Shrek keeps calling Mario a donkey. Well, he basically thinks everybody is a donkey, so Mario gets sick of it. He then asked Woody if he looks like a donkey in a scene that I honestly found funny. At this moment, Shrek makes a wish that Mario will turn into a donkey. Mario started freaking out after seeing himself in the mirror, and he asks Shrek to turn him back into a human. Shrek tells Mario that he could do it if he could ride on his back. Since Shrek has the body of a humpback whale, Mario breaks his back while trying to carry him, but that's not even the worst part. The ending has to be the biggest problem with this episode. Shrek tells Mario that he can turn him back into a human if he could drink his poop. To be honest, this is why I can't imagine Logan liking this episode. I'm really surprised that Mario never puked it all out. This scene literally made me click off to a different video because I had a weak stomach. After Mario is done drinking the poo, he turns back into a human. This episode is sickening and really unnecessary. So if any of you guys have a weak stomach, I would highly recommend you to not watch this disgusting episode. Alright, to get this list done, here is my dishonorable mention. Jeffy Skips School is an episode that I would like to talk about more in this dishonorable mention, but I haven't found many opportunities to, so I'll make the most of it here. Just like in some other episode called Jeffy the Monkey, Jeffy doesn't want to go to school, so he gets Mario's grandfather to dress up like him and he sends him off to school. And this is where the episode becomes really unnecessarily stupid. Mario becomes a total idiot and he doesn't see that it's actually his grandfather disguised as Jeffy. Even at school, Jackie Chu also thinks that this wrinkly-ass old man is Jeffy. At the end of the episode, we get revealed that Mario is just acting super dumb. Brooklyn T Guy points out that it's truly Mario's grandfather, but Mario still thought he was Jeffy because he was dressed up like him. So Brooklyn T Guy started dressing up like Jeffy with a different colored helmet, and now Mario thinks he's Jeffy too. Brooklyn T Guy even points out how much of a no-brainer Mario is, and to be honest, he's 100% right.
Oh, Grandpa, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you.
Hey, Daddy.
Jeffy, thank God you're okay. I thought you were hurt. Your grandpa's not looking too good, though.
Are you fucking serious?
Jeffy, don't cuss.
It's me, the Brooklyn guy. I was a doctor just 1 second ago.
But your shirt says Jeffy.
Yeah, and my helmet's the wrong color too, but you don't see anything above the neck, so I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't recognize me.
Well, but you have a shirt that says Jeffy. You're wearing Jeffy's clothes.
There is something wrong with you, okay? There's something wrong with your eyes. You need eye surgery. That's the next video. Mario gets eye surgery.
Well, okay, well then look, he's wearing Jeffy's clothes, you're wearing Jeffy's clothes. Who's Jeffy?
Did you get hit in the head or something?
This episode had Mario be extremely dumb for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I think it's time for me to move on to the next dishonorable mention or else I'll blow a fuse. Alright, now here's our next dishonorable mention. It's Jeffy's flu shot. This episode was just a really disturbing ripoff of Junior's flu shot because it's about Mario, Rosalina, and Jeffy getting their flu shots. In the end of the episode, it was revealed that the doctor wasn't giving them the flu shot at all. It was just water. Okay, here we go. The most god-awful SML episode is finally on number 1. The number 1 worst SML episode is Jeffy's Bad Word. Yeah, you guys probably didn't see this coming, did you? It's hard to find anyone who hasn't seen this episode, so because most SML fans has seen this episode, I won't go into major detail. When Mario and Jeffy were driving to Walmart, Hansel comes out of nowhere and walks in front of Mario's car. Mario starts cussing Hansel out and Jeffy won't stop repeating the word. I'm not gonna tell you guys what kind of curse word Jeffy is saying in this episode because that'll probably get me age restricted or demonetized. Do you guys know how many times they said this one single curse word in this entire damn episode? 39 times. Just hearing them say this curse word just makes me want to blow my brain out. So because of this, Mario gets beaten up by a Black Lives Matter activist who is basically just Cody's dad. And yes, I did say Black Lives Matter activist. That was the only appealing joke that did made me chuckle, but this guy is really dumb for confusing Mario's voice for Jeffy's voice. Anyway, when Mario got home, he gave Jeffy a spanking. Rosalina freaks out and calls Mario a child beater for it. And here's another reason why this episode is so terrible. Jeffy calls the cops and he says that Mario raped him. Also, this scene really confuses the hell out of me. Just watch.
Hello?
Yeah, I got a call here about a rape.
What?
Yeah, I got a call from a child from this apartment that said he was raped.
What?
Yeah, and I forgot my hat. I'm all kinds of pissed off. So which one of you is it? I'm looking at you, Mr. Mustache. People with mustaches are clearly rapists.
Brooklyn T guy is clearly acting like he doesn't have a mustache, so why the hell would this ever be a stereotype? Well, with that out of the way, even though Rosalina literally saw what just happened, she sides with Jeffy and that causes Mario to get arrested. This is the main reason why I hate Rosalina in this show. She sides with everyone except for her own husband, Mario. Because of this, Mario becomes a felon. He didn't deserve any of this mess and Jeffy knew exactly what he was doing. Even though both Rosalina and Jeffy are just a bunch of idiots in this episode. And that is the reason why Jeffy's bad word is ranked as the #1 worst SML episode ever. And there you have it, folks. My top 10 worst SML episodes is now complete. What do you guys think of the episodes? Did you like them? Did you hate them? Let me know what your opinions are in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And as always, express yourselves and peace out, my emoji fans.